They don't know if a disaster or I don't know if a judgment a come. But one thing I do know is a whole heap of flooding, a whole heap of fire, and if they're going to say it's climate change. But this is what I want you to know now. In the 52 states, in the western side, not safe. All right, let me just say it this way. West not safe. West not safe because of the old storm and because of the whole storm, hurricane, and all these things don't have it not safe because all of these expanding of water, flooding, and fire all over. So you have to look for more of that. So my advice to you is then if you don't have no insurance for your house, try to get your insurance to flooding and get your insurance if you're in a them the area there because you're going to need it now. And if your house don't insure because of hurricane and them something there, try to insure the house and make sure the insurance of the house well up to date because you're going to need them there something there. So if no found no have no insurance for no house, boss say I say, well, you need to put the insurance on the flood insurance and whatever upon the house because it's the time of storm, hurricane, and all of them something there. And let me tell you this no more, you know. I'm going to say it again. And something with me I tell you because I say this time. I've been saying these motherfucking things from them time there. Now I'm saying to you, no, prepare. The reason why your people don't really graph me like that is because to me cause me bad word and right, but me know me have me look at people and me graph me. And I really do have a problem if people don't really graph me like that. You used to have a problem, but guess what? The more them start graph me, the more free reading expand and come down to me. But I want you people in America in a food park. When we want to know if you're in America right now, you still have to keep your seatbelt on. Remember me tell you to put on your seatbelt, I'm not done yet. Alright, we come back in America, we just go over there, so me end with America. Put on your seatbelt on in the United States of America. Alright, so the other day we have a storm, right? And then you see the flood in New York, alright? Okay, put on your seatbelt, times that by 10 times. Let me break it down in English. There are many more disasters. There are many more flooding, hurricane, storm. Welcome. This new Jerusalem, we will go a beating a disaster, yeah. Meaning there's going to be a lot of fire. Let me explain something to you when we put in a detail, because I want you to quote me for what I say, and hold me by my word. The spirit of water and fire. I'm telling you that already. Remember me telling you war and so forth. But one of the things we want to bring towards you, right, is coming up in 24 is a lot of war, but I want to tell you about two wars where I want you to look at. You see the China versus Taiwan. That is something you need to look at. In my spiritual realms, I do not declare a victory for China. No time in this decade where we know. I don't declare a victory for China. So therefore, if the Taiwan energy, when we predict from long time by Winford and CVM, stating that when that kick off, that will come. When that war kick off, my prediction that England and America will stand firm back by the NATO. So therefore, that will be a tense war right there. So that is going to be surprising to know that there's going to be a standing victory for the small island. But moving on to another one when we want to know. These are things that I talk about long time. And that's something I talk about now. I talk about it and I say it's supposed to happen 23, 24 going down. Then that's something I bring from 2020. The next thing and then we go back to one who can understand. The part with Iran and Israel. I told you about 3 years ago that I see a war with Iran and Israel, and that war with Iran and Israel Israel is going to be the victor of that war. So may I look out for that. I'm going to tell you about the Queen, I'm going to tell you about Biden. Now let me explain something you why may I repeat that. The Queen Elizabeth umbrella broke the icing, but that wasn't alone. Then the Biden umbrella, you feel me? And then the Chinese. And then the Israel. So, and only the Queen, me say, is a package of everything, me say, but everything I take time to unfold one by one. So let me come right back in an English form where everybody can understand. What I want you people in America to know, because that's how only the English, only over the side they want to understand. We don't know what going in Russia, China, and so we don't want to know what going in a food park. When we want to know if you're in America right now, you still have to keep your seatbelt on. Remember me tell you to put on your seatbelt. I'm not done yet. All right, we come back in America. We just go over there. So then end with America. Put on your seatbelt on in the United States of America. All right. So the other day we have a storm, right? And then you see the flooding in New York, all right? Okay, put on your seat belt. Times that by 10 times. Let me break it down in English. There are many more disasters. There are many more flooding, hurricane, storm. Welcome. This New Jerusalem, we will go a beating a disaster, yeah. Meaning there's going to be a lot of fire. Let me explain something to you when we put in a detail, because I want you quote me for what I say and hold me by my word. The spirit of water and fire, I'm telling you that already.